Hi, YouTube friends. You might be wondering why my voice sounds a little different, a little graspy. It is because I'm almost losing it. It's in the middle of January, so all kinds of viruses and things and bugs might be going around. I also have two small kids, so they're always bringing me some good stuff around this time of the year. But I have my best mom mug right here, and I am ready to share a Friday tip with you, tip for building your self confidence and hopefully helping you grow your business in a way. So let's go ahead and dive in. Today, I am going to talk about a topic that I personally have struggled with, and that is how do we handle our emotions during difficult conversations. I am personally a very emotional person. So when someone approaches me with a lot of negative energy, I usually start feeling how my voice is shaky, it becomes thinner, and I can feel my heart racing, my cheeks are getting red and hot, and I usually feel my body shaking. So, what I try to do is I just try to get away as soon as possible from the situation. But I don't think that's a very good idea. I actually came across a book that's called Sales EQ, and the author there talks about high performers and how they stay in control of their own emotions, and especially during negotiation times. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'm just gonna take a sip of my coffee from my best mom mug. Okay, so let's dive in. So in the book Sales EQ, the author talks about Shannon, who is a sales professional and has put months and months of hard work into a high value prospect. So at the final meeting, she encounters a problem during her pitch. One of the executives keeps interrupting to correct her. And as a person who has accent, I know how daunting this could be and how it can really affect your self-confidence during negotiation. So after the fourth negative comment, Shannon snaps. She fearlessly shut down, and then she starts to explain to the other participants why she's right and this executive is wrong. So at the end of the pitch, she realizes that she may have won the argument, but she definitely lost the deal. So Shannon could not manage her feelings. Instead of politely allowing this person who interrupts her exhaust himself, she lost her own control and turned her doubter into an outright enemy who would most likely block any future sales attempts. So, what how we can summarize here is that people who want to be high performers, and I'm not talking about only in business, we're also talking about your personal life, any difficult conversations that you may have. The point is to try and stay in control of your own emotions. It is easy to assume that you handle Shannon's situation better, but the truth is, anyone's behavior can quickly spiral out of control in a stressful environment. So you see, stressful situations cause your fight or flight response to kick in. When this happens, your adrenaline surges as a response to your body preparing to fight or run from the threat. Unfortunately, when your fight or flight mode switches on, the rational part of your brain switches off. So, incredibly, without that part, the smart part of your brain, you're no more rational than a chimpanzee. So you probably wouldn't want a chimpanzee pitching to your prospect, right? So how can you learn to control your negative emotions? The answer is preparation. Prepare for every call, for every meeting, for every pitch. Take time to read upon the people you're meeting with. Do your research. Write a list of questions they may ask and plan responses accordingly. It's also good to be prepared for the very worst scenario in case the meeting heads in that direction. One interesting preparation strategy was shared to me by a real estate agent that I know, and he shared that in his office with his colleagues they are doing role playing before they meet with a client, and that can be a great way to run through your upcoming presentation and prepare for it. By preparing, you enter your sales interactions with a calmer mind and a greater confidence. In the course of your planning, anticipate any negative emotions that may show up so you won't be blindsided by them. This way, instead of revealing those disruptive feelings like Shannon did, you will be able to raise above them and continue to pitch unbothered. If you found this helpful, go ahead and comment down below and let me know, when did you have a difficult conversation and how were you able to handle that? Were you able to control your emotions, or did you break down in tears? And just know that all of this is okay because we're learning here. We're learning together. So subscribe to my channel and just stay tuned for more of these helpful tips on how to build your self-confidence and grow your business.